We got another Berto video, bro. Gen Z has an addiction problem. Right now, I'm going off an hour of sleep. I have not been able to sleep for 3 days, for real. I just took 2 melatonin pills. That shit did not work. I tried. I worked out. I had a good workout, too. Didn't work. I ain't gonna lie. I even tried doing it a little bit, my nigga. And that's the number one thing I wasn't trying to do. That's how you know, like, I'm trying to go to sleep. I can't go to sleep.
These addiction problems. This is big, bro. This is big. It's very sad to see a lot of people are taking the easy way out. A lot of people are addicted to dopamine. A lot of people always want instant gratification. And that is honestly killing the generation, bro. It's killing
It is. Especially that gooning shit. I just got out of that fucking bind into it.
Gen Z is killing the next generation, Gen Alpha, the new generation. Like, everybody's got this TikTok brain, instant gratification, fast results. I don't want to deal with my problems. I want to run away from my problems. I'm depressed, so I'm just gonna, smoke and drink my life away. I don't want to work hard. It's like, bro, it's bad. It's really bad. But let's get into the video and see what it's talking about, bro. But
Actually, I'm gonna let it rock.
this comes in all shapes and forms: lust, relationships, drugs, working out, losing weight. Instead of doing the hard work, people are getting surgeries, Ozempic, just running away from their issues, partying, drinking all day. It's bad, bro. It's really bad out here. But let's get right to the video, man. I think this is gonna be more of a serious topic. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tap into the Twitch streams. Where you at, family? You know where to find me. Link in the description. That's where you at. Berto, come on, man. Let's do it.
Where you at?
Alright, no. Let me go ahead and pick this mic up and just fucking, because I'm not going to be talking loud at all.
In the way that they evolve every generation, and no matter how hard we try to get over one addiction, they always come back in another form. Like, bro, this is the same shit, just an evolved version. It's like every time we try to grow as a society, addictions grow with us. Like when we started
I just recently started, like, smoking that Zod shit, but I don't use Zod to run away from anything. I usually use Zod to, I don't know, I just like getting high, so I don't know. Usually I use it for music. That's what I do use it for. I use it for music and just because I just like the feeling. But I haven't had that in like a week. I wonder if that's why. I hope that's not why. No, that wouldn't even make sense. Because this shit just started like 2-3 days ago. It's been like over a week since I last smoked.
technology and computers, some of us started drowning on the internet and became terminally online. Or when we found a cure with medicine, someone would find another form of medicine.
Yo, you just found the cure for cancer? That's cool and all, but I just found out about this new drug that makes you see the stars, bro. It's called fentanyl.
There's so many addictions to count,
What?
but you'll notice a pattern that they usually fall into a category in which I label the 4 horsemen of addictions. So in this video,
shit.
we'll be going over each of them, starting with the rising addiction of gooning.
I already knew it.
Gooning has always been a thing. The older generation had these
Here's the thing about gooning, bro. And I don't think I have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway, bro. Gooning is in itself isn't really bad until you just start doing it a fuck ton, and that's what literally most, if not all men that do it, that's what they do. They do it all the time. They do it way too much, bro. Way too fucking much.
VHS tapes and Playboy magazines.
Yeah, this is where it's like, I would say the gooning back then was a lot more genuine because it just wasn't as accessible, gang. Like, I literally
bro.
remember having to sneak into my dad's closet to grab one of these.
How did I found out about, bro, funny enough, I found out about porn because of a pop-up, because I used to play RP Flash game. Well, I can't say that, they're still around. RP Adobe Flash Player. That's what I will say. I used to play a fuck ton of Flash games like Mario Crossover, a fuck ton of like Gazo, Newgrounds, Game Ninja. I used to play a fuck ton of. I grew up on Flash games like before I got my like Xbox and shit, and I think I did have a DS at the time, like a DSi, back in like 2010. Yeah, 2010, 2011. Had a DSi, then I had a 3DS, and then I was playing like, I was mainly on the computer. And I think it was a pop-up, and I remember it too. It was called mysexygirlfriend.com, and that's how I found out about porn. But I didn't, it was just like a collage of pictures of girls. That's when I found out I I liked women, and that was at 9. When I have kids, bro, I do not want them niggas learning about that shit. Honestly, bro, if they find out about it like around high school, cool, whatever. That's natural or whatnot. But like when I learned about it, I was like 9, 10 years old. That's way too fucking young, bro. Way too young, bro.
And then when the computer, kind of started becoming more popularized, I didn't just have access to the this shit on my phone. Like, I would have to sneak up into my dad's office, go on his computer when he was at work, and look at dirty videos, and then that shit would give you the virus of hell, gang. And I remember my dad used to be so fucking pissed. He'd come back home and be like, Berto, why is my computer have a virus again? What are you doing on my fucking computer? Stop going on my computer. And I'd lie my ass off. I'd never admit that I was fucking his shit up, but he knew. He knew, bro. So it just wasn't as accessible. And now it's like, goddamn, you can't even scroll on fucking
I don't want to keep interrupting. Well, I'm going. It's my video. It's a reaction to reaction. You're literally hearing two perspectives, which are basically the same perspective. I'm not gonna lie, because but nah, yeah, he's right. Like, nowadays, I don't like everybody. We all know, like, you can't even really scroll anywhere without seeing porn and shit. I mean, on my Instagram, I don't really see that shit, or Twitter, I don't really see that shit, because all my shit consists of music, bro. All my social medias, bro, my feed consists of music, a little bit of music, mostly cars, music, anime, workouts, shit like that shit.
Instagram, you can't even watch the goddamn TV without seeing some shit. Fucking Sydney Sweeney selling her bathwater. It's like, goddamn,
Sydney Sweeney selling her bathwater. Are you serious? She's pulling a Belle Delphine? Man, listen, bro. I don't want to sit here and act like I'm like special, or like I'm just so much better, because gooning in all its glory, if you do it a lot, which pretty much every man does at this point, it's bad. I'm just gonna say it's bad because everybody does it too fucking much. I just know they do. So I just have a feeling they do. So, because think about it, my nigga. If you're spending hundreds, thousands of dollars for watching something that you can literally watch for free, you're fucking gone, bro. And that's what I was about to say. Like, I hate that I went through the gooning shit, but at the same time, you learn, you live, you learn. But my nigga, I'm so tired, I forgot everything I was gonna say,
shit
bro.
Is crazy now.
That shit just completely
But during the
disappeared.
age of the internet, it's impossible to scroll through media without at least seeing someone doing
my
thirst
God.
traps or promoting their OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Now everyone's a gooner. If it wasn't as big of an addiction before, it sure as hell is now. Because people in this industry are making generational wealth feeding into the temptation of lust.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And this is all because of niggas too. I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. Oh yeah, I now remember what I was gonna say. I can at least say, even though I was definitely a gooner at one point, I can at least say I've never, ever spent money on porn. Ever. Not a penny, not even half a penny. Never even really thought about it either. Because there's so much that there's just so much just on your feed, depending on what you look at. There's just so much just on Instagram and shit. Like, I don't even see a reason why niggas will buy that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't see a reason. And then you got Little Tay. It's so crazy, that Little Tay situation, bro. That little ass girl, bro, she was like, if there was a Mount Rushmore of like the clout era, but she will be on there, bro. This little 9-year-old girl grew up, she's 18 now, and she literally, bro, she was teasing the goddamn OnlyFans and shit before she turned 18. And it's just crazy now, because like I really can't even get mad, because it's just like, why wouldn't you? And like, with the big ass following that she has, and the weird fuck niggas that all around the fucking world, what can you really do, my nigga? Why did she make like 3 million? And I don't even remember, bro. It was like 6 million. It was like a few million in like a couple hours or some shit. I'm pretty sure she literally, if I'm not mistaken, she made double the money in lesser time than Bad Baby when she dropped her shit back in like 2020.
All thanks to the fact that we are horny motherfuckers. And let's be honest, guys, every single one of us has either shined their pearl or beat their meat before. Is normal.
Shined
but at
our
least
pearl.
it was
It is
in
normal.
control. Because when did people
It
start
is normal, but like now it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of not now. Like it is normal to do it, but like to this extent. But even to this, to the extreme extent, it's normal now. Like everybody does it.
whipping their cock out at a drive-thru? This guy's stroking his chicken while trying to order some.
Nah, bro. Nah.
This guy really just went down bad in the worst way. Like, there's not any gooning video, any gooning topic video where this nigga doesn't come up, bro. He really became the face of gooning, bro. Wow. It's crazy.
Chicken.
What a
And I
legacy
also
to
don't
leave
remember
behind.
people
Beating off in the goddamn Popeyes or whatever. I'm just gonna say a random one. I don't care to get it exactly right, my nigga. Drive through.
celebrating their 18th birthday by trying to sell their bodies
He had kids too. Oh man, that's terrible.
online either. You just got out of high school. Come on, at least try
Claiming yourself as a bop is crazy.
another career. Porn addiction is already a problem on its own, but it's more shocking on how open it's become. People are on the hub daily, while it's more common for younger and younger girls to start their adult career. I feel like back then, if someone was gooning on a daily basis, that would be pretty concerning. And now that's
Yeah,
normal
facts.
for a lot of people. The gooning epidemic has
It's
become
not normal. That's one thing that I'm never gonna co-sign. I mean, a lot more people are doing it, but this shit is not normal. It's becoming normalized, but it's not normal though. It's very, very
Like
concerning.
I said, I just
so
got
normalized and
out of that
publicized
cycle, bro.
to the point where I've become numb to it. Watching some random person do some seductive dance is just part of the daily scroll session. Even A-list celebrities are getting in on the lust, like with the Sydney Sweeney soap, which is supposedly a
that?
bar of soap that uses some of her used bathwater.
Every single nigga that buys this bathwater, I genuinely hope you get hit by an 18-wheeler. In GTA, of course. I genuinely hope that you walk on train tracks and get hit by a train, my nigga. In Subway Surfers, of course. You know, just make sure you get those power-ups because you don't want to get hit by the train. But I don't like you, so I hope you get hit by the train in Subway Surfers. And I'm not sorry either. Fuck you.
And of course, it's sold out everywhere.
Useless existence
trust
of a
me,
fucking human
in
being.
hours,
if you
gang. I
buying
checked.
this type of shit. There's something fucking seriously wrong with you, my nigga.
If anyone knows where I can get
Used
some, let me.
fucking bath water. Like, bitch, like, you think just because she look good, she can't get dirty? All that dirt and, oh my god, I'm not even trying to think about
No.
that shit.
I'm asking for a friend. The only way to buy this is from eBay resellers listing it for $200 a bar.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if some down bad gooner bought this.
And hold on, bro.
$200.
Dr. Squatch, bro, what is this? And now I can't even get mad. And now I can't even get mad at Dr. Squash because I know they made bake from it. I mean, look at this. Niggas are reselling it for almost $300, bro. You know that shit is out of stock as we speak. Honestly, bro, I don't blame companies for doing any of this now. I mean, it's sad, but like, I don't know, bro. I'm too tired for this shit.
A bar.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if some down bad gooner bought this. Cause yeah,
I heard there's a hole in the middle too, gang.
who would be so down bad to spend $200 on some
What?
Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap? Am I right, guys? And while we're on the topic of money,
Why is this guy's humor like? That meme was like a perfect example of this guy's humor. It just is like, I can't. It's like he's like telling the joke, but he's telling it so dry. It's just kind of like not landing. Shout out to you though. You know, I think you make great YouTube videos. This is like my third or fourth time.
addiction, gambling. Gambling is one of the
All
more
right,
interesting
well,
addictions.
I haven't-
As we may know already, the economy in this generation has been getting worse and worse. I don't know if y'all know about this, but there used to be a thing called the McDonald's dollar menu. And a McChicken was $1. Now it's pushing $5. But because everything is so expensive nowadays, I would just assume
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna have to 0.5 in this video. It's like I'm fucking with the video, but like I don't know why it's like he's talking like slow or something. Am I tripping? Or is my attention span starting to get cooked? I need y'all to hold me
I
accountable,
mean,
bro.
I was
Am I
listening
tripping?
to him completely fine, but do what
I
you
need
do,
to know.
bro.
most of us have to be more financially savvy and smart to make it by with affording life in
Maybe
2025.
it's too fast.
But the opposite effect happened, where people decided to give up and spend it all. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to afford a house, but this $50 parlay, shit, I could turn that to $5 million. Being addicted to gambling is like being addicted to losing money, because logically and statistically, the odds are against you and you're bound to lose more than gain. But that doesn't matter, because there's that slim chance of hitting that jackpot. And it's not like the old days where you had to go out of your way to gamble. You had to deal with flying to Vegas, going to the casinos, the old people hogging the machines.
I need to go back
but
to
now,
Vegas.
there's online gambling, where you can lose your paycheck simply through tapping the phone on your screen.
Yeah, this will never be me, gang. Unless I, get like a gambling deal or some shit, you will not see me gambling, gang. Like, that is not my body. If I'm gonna gamble, it's really on some shit where it's like, okay, I am 100% willing to lose X amount of money, period. Because I've been there before, and I'm not a good gambler, gang. I lose my money. My money gets took. So it's like, at that point, when I gamble, it's more just like, I'm just having fun, and I'm willing to lose this money because it's most likely going to get gone anyway.
Wait, tapping the screen on
I
your
haven't
phone.
gambled yet.
You've probably at least seen one gambling sponsor in some shape or form. Maybe from a totally
Don't think
random
I'm
clip with
going
a
to
state
be
logo
honest.
slapped on it.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would try it, but who knows? I probably will, probably won't.
Or from a handful of streamers playing these fancy little gambling games similar to Crossroad or Landmines. And after watching these enough, I kind of understand the appeal. When something's at
excuse me.
stake, it makes it more thrilling, more fun.
What I'm
Yup.
gonna do to solve my financial problem?
Oh, I remember this
Go
nigga.
ahead and sell my car. Give me black. Oh my god,
Tell me this doesn't make you want to gamble. And the content creators promoting this,
Yeah, that did look kind of exciting. I'm not going to lie.
I can't hate.
This
Get
nigga
your
about to
bag,
gamble
I do
right
the
after
same.
this video.
At the end of the day,
I would too, gang. Like,
We know you would.
I'll tell y'all right now. If I get a gambling deal, I don't know what platform I do it on. You know what I'm saying? I work out the logistics, but as long as it's legit and it's not hurting nobody, and some of y'all would argue that maybe it would, but nigga, I like money.
And
Berto about his money on.
I'm not
Okay.
going to judge you at all for it.
Money.
people
I
are
would
still
probably
losing
do it
money,
too, to
but
be
so far,
honest.
it doesn't seem to be at a level where people go into crippling debt from gambling. So I guess it's not that harmful, unlike the next addiction, drugs. Drugs are the most stereotypical type of addiction. Whenever you think of the word, maybe a rehab center pops up in your mind for people trying to stay sober. Something like cigarettes are common back in the day. But as the generation got older, cigarettes got outdated. They used to be advertised by doctors that it was healthy for you.
Anyone smoking cigarettes?
That's so crazy that they used to do that shit. They used to really say this shit is healthy for you. Meanwhile, it has, bro. I literally watched, bro. There's this YouTuber called Poi, and I watched this drug iceberg, and he was like saying, nah, I haven't done my own research. I'm just going by what he said. But there was like a fuck ton, like hundreds of deadly chemicals. There's like shit they make for cement and gasoline and paint thinner and shit. And these cigarettes, I don't know if it's the tobacco itself. I don't know if it's the wrap. Like I said, do not, bro, like, do your own research. Don't listen to me, because I haven't done my research. But honestly, even if I didn't hear that, I wouldn't smoke a cigarette, bro. I just wouldn't.
Outdated.
I have hit a cigar though, because I was curious on cigars. I will say that, but that's only been one time, and I didn't smoke the whole thing.
It used to be advertised by doctors that it was healthy for you.
Anyone smoking cigarettes in 2025? Like, come on, bro, get a grip. But and then again, y'all are fucking smoking vapes, which are like the same thing, arguably worse.
Yeah, everybody. I swear everybody that's my age, like in my age range, everybody smokes, bro. Everybody smokes vapes usually. Me, I smoke weed, bro. I smoke that za, but I haven't been on that za. Okay, I'm taking a small break from the za. Okay, everybody's hitting a vape, hey, bro.
I don't know, bro. All of that shit's weird to me. You guys do realize, like, I hate to be like the stick in the mud type of guy, but you guys do realize that the only thing that is supposed to go in your lungs is oxygen, gang. Like,
No shit.
and I know my weed smokers are gonna be pissed at me right now. I know that weed is statistically better than fucking like cigarettes and vapes and whatnot, but
It is. And as a weed smoker myself, I'm not mad at you. But at the same time, I'm on my own hiatus. Listen, my nigga, you gotta do everything in moderation, bro. When I saw myself, I was smoking weed a little bit too much. I was like, no, nope, nope, nope. We ended it right now. We taking a break. It's been a week already. And honestly, bro, I've just been so focused on just my shit. I haven't even really thought of weed until literally just now making this video.
you do realize that it's still not oxygen. That's still not supposed, like the human body and anatomy was not designed to absorb anything other than oxygen, gang. I just want y'all to like actually think about that.
But over time, research
Hey, bro, I'm still gonna keep smoking. I'm not gonna lie to you, cuz. I'm just not gonna go crazy with it.
researchers exposed the truth that these Pocky sticks were fucking up your lungs. It wasn't cool anymore. Plus, it smelled like doo-doo. Ain't nobody trying to be around a smoker. So cigarettes transformed to vaping, and vaping was cool. It supposedly isn't as bad for you. You can do cool tricks with the smoke, and they even got
What the
these fruity
fuck?
flavors. It supposedly isn't as bad for you. You can do cool tricks with the smoke, and they even got these fruity flavors.
Crazy
This product
work.
obviously appeals to someone younger, and it's sad to say that it worked, because my high school was hooked on
Yeah,
this.
you got all those flavors, all the colors.
Teachers are scrambling around trying to catch people vaping.
Just high
having these
school,
cool-ass
fucking
anti-vape
grown ass
PSAs.
adults.
There's so many variations of the new age of drugs, like people taking laughing gas, sniffing Sharpies, tweaking out
Oh yeah. Them niggas are weird. If you did all that shit, bro, nope.
substances much worse, but I believe that vaping falls into second place, with the first one being caffeine. Caffeine takes a crown on being the most common drug, pretty much in all forms of beverages. I'm betting that 99%.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't drink coffee, but I definitely drink an energy drink and take pre-workout every day.
I do not take caffeine. Literally, the only caffeine that I would take, the only caffeine that I take is the caffeine that I'm drinking. Okay, I'm cutting all that out, my nigga. Every single time I drink like energy drink or energy drink, which has caffeine, is not because of the caffeine. Is just because I want an energy drink. I just like the taste of it. And like sometimes I go to Quick Trip and buy a cappuccino. I don't buy cappuccinos for the goddamn caffeine, bro. I've never really turned to caffeine to get a boost, to be honest. I don't know.
I go to the gym. Every workout, I drink some type of pre-workout energy drink. So
I also don't even take pre-workout, nor do I take creatine, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should try creatine one time, but I also wanted to say, bro, speaking of energy drinks, bro, I remember a while back I heard a story of a woman who passed away because she drank two. And you wanna know what's crazy? My introduction to drinking energy drinks, well, I was drinking Gatorade sometimes, but Monster, I remember me and my mom were staying in this hotel and they had like a snack bar down there, and I wanted to try Monster because, you know, MLG, all that, you know, it was like the stamped drink for MLG. So I wanted to try Monster, and it was the white can Monster. No joke, I drank one in one night. Probably in the span of a couple of hours, I drank 5 to 6 cans of Monster. And the craziest part is I went to sleep completely fine. I didn't have any trouble sleeping. And I was off of 5 to 6 cans of Monster. And I'm still here. I will tell you, we'll never do that again.
you know, I'm guilty there.
None of us have either drank
True
coffee
story,
or an
too.
energy
This
drink with no
2019.
caffeine. And we think that we're not relying on it. But once you get into the habit of caffeine, it's hard to stop. I had a phase where I'd be chugging an energy drink in the morning since it was finals week and I neglected sleep to finish work. And it was a good 2-week phase. But by the end, I was crashing out. My body felt tired all the time since I became dependent on this drink to wake me up. And it took another week before my body could adjust back. Maybe this is you right now. For those daily coffee drinkers, try a day without coffee in the morning and see how it turns out. But this addiction can't compare to the final boss of the 4.
Alcohol.
And that's the thing you're using to watch this video, or the thing in your pocket.
Oh.
Your phone.
Social media?
Actually, I just realized he didn't say alcohol. I would honestly switch gambling for alcohol. I'm gonna be honest, and that's just off of like my own experience, bro. I don't know anybody who gambles, but I know a fuck ton of people who drinks. I personally, I got last November. My birthday is November. When I turned 21 last November, I got drunk. Well, I got drunk at home, and nobody told me that I wasn't supposed to mix dark with light alcohol. And I swear to God, once I woke up and I threw up after like the 17th of November, which is after my birthday, I haven't drinking alcohol. I haven't even gotten a little bit tipsy. I haven't. I just can't. When I try to, I was at my boy's house. He had hard lemonade. I couldn't even. I took 2 sips and I just couldn't. I don't like the taste of it. I just can't do the taste of it, bro. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure drunk is being fun is fun, but I'm not gonna lie. When I got drunk, I it was stupid because I got drunk right when I went to bed because I had work in the morning. So I literally I felt it a little bit. It felt a little fun, but like I only felt it for like a few minutes because I had to go to sleep because I had work in the morning. Oh my God, bro.
Your phone and the internet
Same
is
thing.
the gateway drug to everything else.
Essentially.
It's the whole reason why these other addictions got so much worse. You can use your phone to goon, gamble online, and order a 12-pack of Red Bull in the case that your energy drink stash runs out. This device is a dopamine shot to get you stimulated. Whenever you're in a boring
It is.
situation, you can easily
Phone is
escape
the
by
worst drug out of everything. This thing right here.
scrolling through Instagram or TikTok. Waiting in line at the DMV? Whip out your phone. Can't sleep? Fuck it, whip out your phone. Feeling horny? Whip out your phone. Then whip out your coffee. And this is why our dopamine receptors
Oh my
got
God.
fried. We got so used to this
You see his jokes are landing a little bit better now with the on 0.2 speed though.
Subway surfers in the corner of our screen that everything else became dull. Nowadays, you could be talking to someone and mid-conversation, they'll be looking at their phone, checking some random irrelevant notification. And I have to admit, I have a problem with it.
I have a problem with it too, bro. I have a problem with checking my phone and either checking messages or checking my analytics. Especially checking my analytics, bro. Oh my God. I have to stop doing that shit. I gotta let my videos grow a little bit, bro.
It gets so bad to the point where I work for 5 minutes, then go on a 20-minute scroll session. And whenever my iPhone updates me about
Yeah.
my screen time, I low-key get ashamed because it's telling me that I'm a disappointment. Yeah, my screen time was 5 hours a day and it went up 20% from last week. I'm sorry, okay? Maybe my mom was right. It is that damn phone. But since I'm talking about this topic, it should be a wake-up call to get myself in a better habit. If you guys watch me from 2024, you guys know that I used to be into self-improvement, and I realized that I let myself go over the past year. My work ethic decreased while my phone usage increased. So if there's anything to take away from this video, it's to be conscious of what we're doing.
Yeah.
After I graduated college, I felt time zoom by. And it's important to use the limited time we have on something valuable.
This guy graduated college. I'm not trying to diss him. He just seems so young. I felt like I would have thought he was in high school still.
A little less
No, I
scrolling
can kind
and a
of
little
tell
more
that
enjoying
he's
life.
older.
So, get off TikTok and social media and
He's
use your screen
definitely.
time to watch my videos.
He's
you know?
probably older than
And
me.
you might as well
honestly.
like and subscribe while you're at
W video, man. I mean, at the end of the day,
Yup. Shout out to bro.
it's all about being intentional, bro. It's all about being intentional. I think too much of anything is bad, right? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, moderation
just
is
be
a thing.
intentional, bro. Be intentional. I think it's fine to watch a little bit of YouTube. It's fine to go out and, have fun with your friends. I'm not a big like smoker or anything like that, but it's probably fine to have an occasional puff with the gang. Like it's
Yeah,
just
bro.
like when you start to realize that you are
Yeah. When it comes to me, like out of all those things, gooning was definitely a big problem. Honest, like I said, I just got out of that cycle, bro. It was fucking terrible. Walking around feeling like a husk of a fucking man is not cool at all. It's not cool at all. When I see videos about telling people the negative effects of gooning, and then you got niggas in the comments saying, okay, cool, bro, I'm still gonna goon. It's just like, okay, bro, you're never gonna reach your potential because you're a bitch ass nigga because you have no testosterone.
becoming dependent and you are coping and not actually facing your issues, not actually getting better, not actually like understanding what's going on, I think that's where a lot of people get lost. They kind of just start living life on autopilot. They just go through the system, consume, and whatever is a result, they just accept it. And I think that is a depressing way to live, honestly. And I think
Yeah, man. When it comes to my bad habits, at least addiction-wise, I probably say the only bad habit is definitely that phone. That phone, checking them and analytics, that shit's Yeah, bro. I be on that phone too much. And majority of the time, I don't even be doing the shit on the phone. I either be watching a video knowing damn well that I got videos to make, which is why I'm here now. But honestly, out of all of those, I don't really, now I'm really thinking about it, bro. Like, I don't really have that many addictions now. Now that gooning was like the number one. Well, that's questionable. Probably the phone would still be number one. Because you gotta, if I'm gooning, you're gonna be on the phone. So, I mean, since gooning's out of the picture now, it's really the phone. But even recently, I've been cracking down on a lot of stuff in the past couple weeks. So I've been very proud of myself about that, and I feel fucking amazing. Stop jacking off. I'm telling you, bro, you will feel so much better after like just 2 days of not jacking off. You will feel that energy boost. You will feel different. You will not feel like a husk of a man. I don't know if anybody else feels like a husk of a man, but I did when I did it, and it was not fun at all. I'm over here sitting here counting down the hours till it's a full day since I haven't jacked off. It's fucking terrible, bro. Like, and honestly, I really think about it. I don't even think I was really even running away from anything. I think about it now. I wasn't really running away. I wasn't really using gooning to run away from anything, bro. It was just like, I started at such a young age. It's just like, you know what I mean? I started at a very young age, so it was just like half of my life I've been doing it. Think about that shit. That's why I don't want my kids to like be that young and even come near that shit. Because I started at such a young age. I've been doing it for half my life, bro. I'm about to turn 22 in 2 months. Think about that shit. Half my life I'm just now getting out of that cycle for good. That shit is terrible, bro. Gooning is terrible. Fuck the phone. Gooning is fucking terrible. Out of all of those, I'll say gooning's the worst one, my nigga, because I don't know. That's objectively speaking, because out of all of those on there, I don't gamble. I don't really drink alcohol. I mean, alcohol wasn't on there, but it really should have been on there. It should have been there instead of fucking gambling. When it comes to drugs, I smoke that za. I don't really go crazy on the za. I mean, for a little bit I did, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't regret it, man. I made some very fire songs, but I just in my head, I just don't want to be reliant on that shit. I can still make fire ass songs without the weed. It just felt way better. But yeah, man, y'all niggas stop. Listen, y'all not gonna listen to me, but I'm just gonna talk about gooning because that's what I've gotten out of. I'm telling y'all gonna do that shit. Y'all gonna go a couple days without jacking off and tell me how you feel. That's all I'm gonna say.
All of that can change with just being intentional, looking yourself in the mirror and being like, what am I doing here? Why am I doing it? Am I doing it to have a good time today? Am I taking a break today? Am I intentionally taking a lazy day? Am I intentionally going to the gym to accomplish this goal? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all what it's all about,
today,
though. Y'all let me know what you guys think. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
All right, shout out Berto, bro. Hey, yo, Berto, we got to do a collab, bro. I'm going to keep on reacting to your videos and adding you in my shit. We got to do a collab. I don't even know what kind of collab we would do, to be honest. It don't fucking matter. Anyway, bro, I'm a little bit more awake now. I'm about to record a couple more videos, couple more reactions right after this. So I'll see you in probably like 2 goddamn minutes. Well, probably like a day. I'm just gonna end the video. Oh yeah, and if y'all like anime, I have an anime channel and I also make music. I'm gonna start putting my music. I need to start putting my music in my videos.
That bitch on your list, boy, your bitch on my dick, though. I don't wanna talk, I just sit up in the midst, though. She said she want me, but she calling me her big bro. I said, hold on, wait, that's a tad bit disrespectful. Word off on my shit, better know that I'm vengeful. Always keep a blick, but I'd rather throw them fists, yo.